Evening folks, welcome. Crown Zenith presenting a folder binder. This is how I do this. I put 9 cards as a page and then I do this. I add it 1, 2, 1, 2 reverse and I throw in these damn things. They look so beautiful, don't they? Probably I could have done a better style, but anyway, that's good. I stuck with that and it was nice to create. I've got all these cards to put in together. So let's just do a fun little display. So I've got these type of cards to put in first. I'll put them at the end. So we'll put these, for some reason I've got a lot of these cards, do I? What the heck? Alright, that's how it's filed, okay. So I don't sleeve them when I put in these binders, but I do sleeve them when I put it in the other binders. Pokemon later, I think I need a lot of these ones. So Bike and Rock, I don't need those, I just like it when I play the games. I just like to do the 60 heal. I do enjoy that. I know it's nothing. I also got a lot of hops. Same thing. I like to draw 3 when I create my decks. Nice easy stuff. These are all in sleeves, but I don't need sleeves because I will put them in as is because the binders here are quite, they hold them snug. Unfortunately the binders where it's, what do you call it? The nice like Volt, or I buy Ultimate Guard or Ultra Pro binders, or Palms Off Gaming in Australia. We've got some nice folder styles. They're a really good company. They make the best sleeves that fit in here. They're so snug. Perfect. And they do a lot of variety of sleeves, and also what do you call, slab sleeves. Go with them. I'm not paid by them, but they're awesome. So as you can see, a lot of cards here. They're all reverses. So reverses are by Achilles heel to get, like anyone else. But in the new boosters, it's quite easy due to the amount you get. However, I must have got a couple of Entei's. I do like me an Entei. Maybe I need one, but I got extras. I don't know why. Maybe I have it. I'm not sure. These ones, yeah, maybe I did get extras. I don't know what I did. Okay, so I needed this V card. That for some reason I didn't get. So that's a nice little autograph, that one, if you saw that. So you can see that these are all, ooh, look at this hop, beautiful autograph, better than the NBA players, you must say. They really need to improve. Keldy, I did think I bought this one, but I must have got another one. Very beauty. I think I've got that one. I did pull it. That one I think I need a texture, so I'll leave that to the end. I'll leave this one to the end. These two, we'll do the big hits later. So these are just reverses a lot. I did probably need a couple of hollows there in Kyogre and Mewtwo reverse. Another autograph. Beer. Very nice. And what do we have? Machamp reverse hollow. Lycanroc reverse hollow. And I do buy these whenever I see them. I do like the Alcremie. I think it's pretty cool. I think they're funky, but there I do have. And Crawdunt from another one. I think I need Crimson Invasion. There's the logo. I do recall that one. So I'll save that one for later. I must have needed that one extra card to complete that set. I think that's all I have. Wow. Not too much. Not too much. Alright. Let's see how we go. So, green, have we got Tangrowth? Put all the green ones out. Color Inks. What do we got here? Yanma. Carvine, Tangrowth. And Yanmega and Shelmet. Oh, they're from, I must have liked the art. What did I get there? They're Crimson Invasion. I'll have to look into that later. So these are all from this symbol. So we know they're Crown Zenith. And I did see over here. Now I'll do my best not to nick them. Can't guarantee, but they're just 5-cent cards at the end of the day. Yanma, people can double sleeve them and so on. Not a big fan of it because no one really worries about these ones. They worry about those ones there. We have Carnivine. Here we go. Carnivine slots in. So this is pretty cool. So it's always from this side. Calyrex, yes, that's very nice. So we complete this page. I completed the previous, so that looks good. Over here, these were great cards. Charizard over here and Charizard Radiant. Very nice 2 cards here. Entei, I needed the normal holo. So I did need an Entei, but it was a normal holo. There's the baby. So I did get the reverse. Reverse is always harder to find, but at the end of the day, it's just luck. So back in those ones, tough here. Simisa, which is those, I'll come back to them. La Vesta, so we'll get all the fires. Here we'll go Fire, La Vesta anymore. Volcanion, Volcarona, sorry. And there we go. So I did see a La Vesta. That'll go there. So it's really nice when you complete your binder, Volcanion, and you're just completing with reverses. And you don't pay much, you know. There are some nice companies out there that sell reverses. You can go eBay, you can go websites, just do a look, and then, but sometimes they come and go. Blue, which is the water. So it looks like maybe that's a Kyogre there, because it's, I saw a rare. It is, I can see it on the side of my eye. That's it. So I got the Love Disco here, very pretty. And Kyogre Holo. Holos back in this era, the yellow border, were hits, but I'd rather the EX, I mean the Vs or the EX, but they were quite common. Now the Holos, no one cares. That completes that side. Here we need Shinx, so we go for the Yellow Lightning. Yellow Electric, and we pop over with, who else? Helioptile, followed by Shinx, and that's it. So Shinx slides in here. Can I get it in? Stretching across. Luxio, I didn't find Luxio. Unfortunate, so I will have to look for that one as a single purchase from eBay. Helioptile. No one, we need to sort of make collecting sets great. David Persons is my one that I follow, and he does some really good sets where he buys full sets, but I wish he showed the binders. He follows Instagram, he shows the good cards. Pinkerton 95, I think it's one of those ones up there. Alright, I need Mewtwo, which is a reverse. Any other Psychics, doesn't look like it, and it will go in here. So this has been good. So I do think I know what that one is. Graveler, so here we got the fighting. Got a few fightings we needed. Pancham, Graveler I did see earlier, and Lycanroc. Wow, I need a Lycanroc. I'll just leave that to the side. There's Graveler. And then Pancham. Really cool Pokemon when it popped out, this one. Baltoy, however you want to pronounce that. Baltoy. Gotta watch the series a lot more. And Lycanroc, can't believe that. That was yes, it was a rare. Due to the star, you could see it there. So this is a rare, non-holo. Amazing, I needed that. So we're gonna need Absol. Oh, we got Lycanroc. Oh, do we have that? Oh, so this is from Champion's Path. So I don't need those two. I can put them aside. What do we got here? We got Shadow, Absol, Skrelp, and Pangoro. So I saw Pangoro here, reverse. There we go. Check that out. Followed by Skrelp over here. It does look nice when you see it side by side. I know some people put one on top of the other. Look, if you're going to collect that much, I think display both. But I do understand you will not fit it in a standard 360 folder due to the amount of cards. Caesar, so we're up in the steel energy. So what steelies we have? Zacian, Bishop, Aaron, or Aaron, Caesar. Here we are, Caesar, Aaron. Yeah, all I'm saying is this is what I'm doing now, because Pokemon collecting, buying packs is just terrible. There's just no point. So cut my losses. I'll come back to them when people offload them and they're sick of it with the new set. But Bishop, was Bishop there with Bishop? And fingers crossed I can buy some bulk. I can get the full set of commons and uncommon reverses and rares and get this standard, but the latter part will be a little bit harder. Something goes there. I don't know if I've got that. Shaman, maybe Shaman, 2 Shamans and a hop. I know we're over here, so I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that, see if it's over there. There's Shaman. It'll go here. Beautiful. we're going into the trainer world. Here's Bead. We do see Bead. Lovely looking card there, as you see. So yeah, this is a long podcast, so if you want to, not a podcast, but you know, a long little video. So click play, watch as I go through and I build the set bow, or B, not too sure, pronounce that. Hops, beautiful looking up here with the reverse. Lovely there. Keep going, and we're going to go with Nessa and the potion. So Nessa's right up there. She looks pretty cool. I do like my Nessa. I reckon she's a good looking cartoon character. Not to get too excited because a bit dodge. And potion, was that in the middle? Yes. There we go. I do love the potions. Nice cheap 30 heals. I use as many as you want, but you know, you're only limited to say 20ish. There's no reverse here due to being a V-star power, and I haven't created a card that I'll go and slot there. And here's what I've got less. I do love this artwork, don't you think so? It's a really nice one. All right, now I have preceded with these things, so let's go into the order of here. Looks like it's those ones. So we go back here, number 103 for Darolident. It's 103 down at the dragon area. So 104, 103 here, and that's why I need one of these V card emblems that I create. So I'll slide it in here. This is an ultimate guard, and I have a little quick method that I put the cards in. You probably saw winkety wink. So I'll put that there, and that'll complete that. We'll go to Simister in the fire section. So there would be a slot here, which is this one behind the V-star. So that's how Pokemon like to do their things, and you probably work that out as well. Very quite clever, simple method. So open up, slide it in. Hopefully you don't nick it and get any whiting in the corners. It'll drop you from a 10 to an 8 possibly. I need the V card that I create. That's all that. That's looking good. Luxio is my little Achilles there. Here, Zoroark 55. Beautiful looking card. Not overly expensive, but unfortunately I don't have something there. So I'm going to do a little cheat thing. I'm going to grab something from here. Oh no, I don't think I've got a... I'll grab it from here. I'll grab it from there and I'll put it later. So remind me in the comment section to get myself a maroon card, and I do have spares section. That's quite terrible. Terrible. So I'll go through, flick through here. We'll go right to the end. Here we are. Textured energy, so it goes on here. I have it opposite. Wow. I need a lot more hollows, but I've got a lot more textures, and these are the harder ones to find. Well, should I put them side by side? Would it look nice? Maybe I might do side by side. Yeah, I might do that. So I'll change it up. Or do I? Does it look good? I don't know. What do you reckon? Should I have 2 greens, 2 and all the way through? Yeah, it does look good, but I've got it like this. I'll do that later. Alright, so we're up into our, what do you call this section? Galarian Gallery. So here we have Toxicrosity, GG, 09 right here. And this time I used the opaque sleeves. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, I did that because there was a lot of Galarian and I could find bulk for the opaque. So it does look good at the rear there. I do like that. Maybe I should have got everything like that. It does look nice. You can really see if you've wrecked it. So as you can see, that's a nice complete page. This was back in the days when you could get it quite easily and affordable. My fave card is here. I do love me Entei. So we got GG 55, 60, 57. I'll put in order. 43s in front and 42s in front and 53s somewhere there. Alright, so it looks like I am missing GG 32 here. So in a couple here you can see, what's that, this one, GG 45, I'm at GG 42. That's 41, 42 here. So Zoroark VMAX, so let's leave that out. It's going for a big one, 4 at 14 minute mark. So if you're still around, thanks for watching. Give us a little comment and write 14 if you got that far. We're at 43, so 42, 43. This page looking a little bit more complete. Nice. So here is Zoroark V-Star. This was a lovely era, and I think a lot of people realize how good it is. and wish they kept packs, and I myself did. Favorite here, Yokimori. I do collect all the artwork, so I did get double of that. 55, so I'm going to do a count. So that's 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and then 54, so 53 here. I've got Hooper. Look at that one. So I'm going by 9s. I think I started fresh. 54, slide it across. Beautiful. So I need a lot more there, I can't remember. But I do create my cards. I'll show you another time. But yeah, we're up to the trainers. Here we are, 55. First one up here. That should have belonged over there, but they ended it here. The trainers started and this card finished it. I did like Regidragus, and I also like Regieleki. Yeah, they're cool robots. Adaman and Cynthia's Ambition. Very nice card. Cynthia was like a big trainer, but it sort of died off quick. Came, pumped, and dropped. 59. We need 60, and there we are here. So I'll slide it into the opaque slider. Hopefully I won't wreck this card, but I like to put pressure on myself so I can focus on getting it right. 57. So that was 55, 56, 57 is here. So I need one more. It's nice. So I'll look into this, and I use my overfull payment thing, so I buy them slowly. Next part, here we go, this sleeve, and I did get this guy, the big hitter, and I need a couple more goals, but it's so hard. So as you can see, there's our little pack. I do hope you enjoyed that. So we'll look through it slowly. That's what I've got. Very nice. This is a good era. Galarian Gallery, they did a really good job. They, you know, they're not your 151 Pokemons, a couple of them, 151 pop in here, but they are very good. So there are your hits, and I did get this one. I can't remember what's here, so what have I got here? Number 150, this is 46, 47, 48, 49, so I'm missing 3 there, whatever they are. This is 160, and then goes 160. Oh no, these cards go here somewhere, I think, and I did that. So I'll have to fix that up somehow. Maybe put them here, and then that'll clear up a sleeve. Will it? Don't know. Don't know. All right. Hope you enjoy that. This is the banger side. Everyone loves this. There's another look. And at the end of the day, it's all about can you catch them all? And I did my best. But I don't think I'll get any. I'll get all because it's getting a little bit costly, this set. But it's a great set. I do like this set. I think it's showcased the 151s here, and the next up to 300. Probably a little bit in the Sun and Moon era. Do we have a few of those cards? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And that was Crown Zenith for you. Stay excellent.